Passes to Gibson. Oh, it's in the back of the net. I don't believe it. They've scored!
All right, let's fucking go. I can't hit like the highs. I don't think I can hit the highs. And we go, go, go. I can kind of do it if I go into falsetto, but hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Karumim. Hi. I should have put LCX Classic in the title so I can kiss the lolly ass. You can do that if you ever stream this game. Have you streamed this game, Karumim? I honestly can't keep track. You stream a lot more. Here's the thing, is you can get through a lot more games a lot faster than I can, so I have no idea what the hell you stream. This very much seems like a game you would have streamed, though, so I'm gonna assume you did. Got my Diet Pepsi going. Let's fucking go. Wait, no, LCX Classic, but kissing lolly ass is a pro-lolly propaganda, and we are crushing lollyism. Ah, finally. Good luck with that. You're a gold star, superstar hero. Anyway, hello everyone. Let's play. What is the Japanese name of this? Also, did my fucking Switch controller get undone again? God damn it. I think there's a problem with like my... I don't know why it keeps getting undone. It's not a problem with the Switch controller. I know that, because it has the same problem with other controllers. Shit. I'm gonna have to restart the deck, I think. God damn it. In the meantime, I'm gonna restart the music. I like the background that I was able to get for this game. What music is this from? I think this is from that one 2600 dungeon crawler. Actually, I don't know, because this sounds a little too good to be on 2600. There we go. Life is good again. Oh, this is another good one. Another hidden gem platformer. Ooh, I should add this to my Sunday stream list. What is this? Which one is this? Magical Poppin'. I need to add this to my list. This is one that I would like to get a bit further in. It'll also go down in history as the only good pack-in video game. The only good game with pack-in video's name attached to it. No, I say that, but, like, I don't know. Like, Rambo on NES is a fairly decent one, albeit game that has absolutely nothing to do with any of the Rambo movies, and you just go around, like, punching snakes in the jungle. I don't know why, this music feels very appropriate for this game. I feel like if this music wasn't already used, it would have been used in, Little Ralph. Isn't it cool that I talk more when I'm trying to fill time? Because I feel obligated to, in a weird way. Alright, here we go. Let's play Chippoke no Ralph Daibōken, or The Adventures of Little Ralph. No retro achievements. Sage. This is a game LCX requested. I'm actually gonna... hold on. Hold the fuck on. I'm gonna move this over slightly because it is not quite on center. There we go. You probably didn't notice, but I did. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Now I'm actually gonna... oh no, I do want to do this. Oh yeah, that's right. This is actually running at such a high resolution that I can't speed it up. Same kind of deal with my PS2. It's running on like just the very like cutting edge of what my Steam Deck can handle. Because turns out you can like really fucking upscale these PS1 and PS2 games if you have the right emulator. I think I have this upscaled to like 1080p, which is honestly kind of unnecessary because... oh, actually no, I do think I am streaming in 1080p, so theoretically you would see the fruits of that, but I won't because I'm viewing this on a 720p television. Hey, Retro Ryan, how are you doing? Platformer? Why, yes, sir. So, I think... oh, it's set to easy mode by default. I think I want to set it to normal. Because... as I understand it... autosave? Sure, why the fuck not? Vibration? Hell yeah! As I understand it, the easy mode... it's set to easy mode by default, and easy mode will get rid of some of the levels. So... key config... is that... oh, shit. Data right, okay? Yes! Oh, yes. It's a Japanese game. That means it's gonna swap the buttons. Oh well. What's the key config? Do I want to change that? Jump is set to... What? Oh, okay, yeah, those are the only two. Jump and square. Okay, that's... Oh, wait. I didn't change that, right? Okay, yeah, that's what I want it set to. I didn't fuck with that, did I? Nope, okay, all is good. That's what I wanted. Sound... Just making... It's set to mono by default? Oh, wait. Sound mode, stereo, stereo. Well, that checks that up. PSG... Wait, normal or PSG? What the fuck is PSG? Does anyone know what PSG is? I guess I'll set it to normal. Stereo mode. Oh, I see, yeah. That's set to max, that's set to max. Sound test, alright, that's good. What the hell is PSG? Clear local, ranking, clear, okay. Yes, this is the Japan... Yes, this is a Japanese, this is a Japanese, PS1 game. It was fan translated, though, so I am using the English patch. Was the English patch really worth it? Probably not. This seems really loud to me. Although it looks... What? What happened? I think that... Okay, I think I'm understanding what's going on. I think the, Oh, shit. Okay. Hang on, the Steam Deck just froze? Everything's going wrong here. Give me a moment. I have to deal with this, apparently. Yeah, I'm thinking my, my Steam Deck, thing might just be going. Alright, I have to reboot the deck. I see a Steam Deck logo. Hopefully that goes away soon. Unless the Steam Deck just fucking crashed. No, it's fine. We're good. Probably gonna need to clean out, especially some of these PS1 games, because, like, They take up a lot of memory, and I don't think I play most of them. Like, I still have the original Japanese version of this game, even though I don't really need it because I have the English patch. And I probably won't need the English patch for very much longer anyway, because I'll probably be beating that in, like, 2 to 3 parts. Under 5, for sure. That's kind of like my benchmark as to, like, what I put on this series is games that I think I can beat in under 5 videos, in under 5 streams. Okay. Take 3. See if we can get this going. I really hope. I mean, the Steam Deck thing that I got, it's gotten some use. I'm not entirely disappointed by it. I'd probably just buy another one, but I've probably gotten a good 2 years or so. Or no, not 2 years. Actually, when did I get the Steam Deck? That might have been 2023. Yeah, because I got it with my first paycheck from the old job that I had. Okay. Alright, looks good. Looks good, Chief. Let's go. Alright, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, I think the only controls are jump and attack. This was originally supposed to be an X68000 game. Can you tell by how kind of basic this is? I did a little bit of dirt digging into this game. Turns out it was, like, really in development hell. Kind of started development as early as 91, again, for the 68000. And by did some digging, some dirt digging, I mean, I kind of skimmed through the Wikipedia article. Which I'm sure is totally accurate in every single way. Actually, it probably is. Oh, you can... Okay, you can, like, hold down the button, too, and, like, do, like, a Zelda. I don't think I can, like, break those crates, right? Oh, no. Do you get upgrades? I actually don't... I played this game a little bit, years ago. I honestly don't remember to what degree. It feels like a very basic game, but I kind of wonder if you get any updates. I'm gonna guess maybe not. This doesn't seem like the kind of game to offer, amenities such as updates. I do like the parallax effect. That's pretty cool. I don't like that I'm dying. Well, I suppose you could say that's user error. Continues. Does this have unlimited continues? Looks like it might. Tries to move by really fast. Also, fuck that motorcycle outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but fuck motorcycle drivers. Anybody who is a motorcycle driver, I can't legally say what I want to do to you because that may be perceived as a threat. But rest assured, it's not a threat, it's a promise. No, seriously, if there were one group of people I wish I could legally kill, it's motorcycle drivers. I think at very least they should have their, if they get into a motorcycle accident, they should have their health insurance taken away. We should be allowed to legally discriminate against them because they made the decision to make reckless decisions. We should not be curing them, or if we are curing them, if we are going to be taking care of them from a health insurance perspective, they should at least have to pay out of pocket. They take up 2 spaces, do they? That's awesome. You hate truck drivers? But truck drivers aren't assholes. Truck drivers, for the most part, are just like... Motorcycle drivers are the ones fucking, like, getting rid of, like, all of their... Getting rid of all of, like, the mufflers and shit, fucking, like... revving their engines, being assholes. Truck drivers aren't doing that. Truck drivers are just doing a job. Like, if you're driving, like, a big truck for work, you need to do that. You don't need... Nobody needs to use a motorcycle. You can just... You can use a car, you can... have something that's quiet and doesn't cause a shit ton of noise pollution, and you can actually be a productive member of society. You chose to be a dick in that case. Exactly, they are rednecks with small peepees. I agree. Oh, that is... Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the one in the south with, like, 50-inch wheels? Yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna... Yeah. I can see that. For me, it's just motorcycle drivers. Motorcycle drivers and, like, regular car drivers who get rid of, like, the fuel emission shit. Because, like, I don't drive. I can't really, like... I can't really speak to how they are on the road. I'm sure they're terrible, but... I hear these people outside my house, and I fucking hate them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. I don't care if they're good people or not. They piss me off, and... yeah. This game is very lenient with checkpoints. I give it credit for that. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be using an emulator where every time I save state, I don't have to, like, have an anxiety attack that it's just going to crash my emulator. My Genesis emulator, weirdly, I've had, like... You would not think that Genesis would be a difficult thing to emulate, and I think under most circumstances it's not. But RetroArch, the way it handles it is just kind of... A lot of the emulators just don't work the way they're supposed to. And they like to put those white bright LED kits along the bottom. Yeah! Oh man, that's... I didn't even know about that, but that, yeah, sounds like a pain in the ass. Definitely this game is lenient enough, and with, like, checkpoints, I feel like I don't need to save state as much with this. Also, I think you get unlimited continues. This part, I think I want to save state. I kind of want to save scum through just because of, like... how, like, the background's kind of... blend with the platforms and stuff, but otherwise, this game seems actually very LDP compliant. As basic as it is. It's a shame the X68000 version didn't materialize. I kind of wondered how, to what degree they would have had to, what kind of upgrades they would have made between that and the PS1 version. I don't think you could have a CD soundtrack like this. Maybe you could. I don't... No, because I think the, Oh shit, that did it. Okay. Oh, you can kill that if you charge the sword. Okay, understood. I understand perfectly. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a mini boss. No, it's not even that. Oh, here's mini boss, I think. Oh, I should actually... I can actually pause this and actually read the text. I should have done that. Intruder detected. Commencing activation of the Waterworks Bureau defense system. Oh. I understand. Here we go. Oh. Oh, you can do that. That's cool. New tech discovered. Ooh. I keep wishing every game was Castlevania. Sadly, there are very few games that are Castlevania, and most of those games have Castlevania in the title. Oh, there's... Hey, Verducci man, how are you doing? Saj. Do the collectibles actually do anything? Do you get like an extra life or something if you get like 100 of them? Yeah, that's an LCX question. I'll wait for L or one of her many alts to join. You're ordering an Alienware 34-inch wide screen LED monitor. I didn't know Alienware. I guess Alienware does monitors as well now. Okay, I didn't even know that. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. So I got a power up that gives me Fireball. That's cool. And I've lost it. Sag. Or have I? No, I haven't. That's what I figured. How would you... I didn't even know how I... Oh, wait. Oh, this is somewhere else. Okay. Ah, there's the... okay. Oh, you know what? I think those collectibles and stuff might just be points. Because I did see there was like a leaderboard kind of thing. So it doesn't there's no actual, like, practical reason to get the collectibles unless you care about a score attack, which I don't think anyone in the history of the world ever has. Do you not have, like, control of... Hold on, I want to see something. Okay, you have mid-air control, but you do not have control over how high you jump. That is kind of a problem. I wouldn't say it's game-breaking. Actually, I'm genuinely amazed that L has not called that game-breaking, but... definitely a thing you need to get used to. Go up further. Okay, never mind. Also, it does, like, a weird thing where it's like, it won't play the sound effects if other sound effects are being played. That is a strange, like... It seems like a limitation like the NES would have. I kind of have to wonder if that's like a holdover from when this was an X68000 game. Alright, bye. Bye, Nicholas. Oh, okay. You can just do that? Okay. That's how you're gonna play? You're gonna play that game? You're gonna shuffle that shuffle? Okay. I understand. I understand perfectly. Oh, okay. I see how that works, so it's kind of like the 8 red coins or something. I like that he does have different death animations. Depending on if he's, like, squashed or just gets hit by an enemy or whatever. For a second I thought you had like a double tap to run. I don't think that's actually the case. Also, what do the hearts do? You get... It's a one-hit death. I guess it's just points, again. Hello, Arus. It's going well. It's like Castlevania. Hearts don't actually mean health. Why would you ever think hearts would ever mean health? That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous that you would ever think that. The platforming looks No, it's not really. I think I'm making it look harder than it actually is. The main criticism I would have with the game's controls, really, is that you have no control. Like, this is me just tapping... okay. This is me just tapping the button, and this is me holding the button down. It's the same jump height. I would not say that's game ruining or anything, but it is something you kind of have to get used to. It's very, like, Castlevania. You kind of have to be... You kind of need to, like, commit to the jump. And you kind of have to, like, know ahead of time how far you need to jump, if that makes sense. I think it's fine. I'm more surprised that L's willing to defend that. Oh, I wonder if the hearts are... I think I understand. I think the hearts might be lives. Because I had, like, a whole bunch of lives reserved. Or if they aren't lives, then they might, I don't know. I may have gotten an extra life just from, like, collecting all the stuff in that one area. Because I think I had more lives than is typically allotted. Or not, maybe I wasn't, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I did just get an extra life as a result of that. just fuck that continue. Also, hit detection is kind of odd. Because I was like besides that, and it still counted as a hit. That is a very overly wide hitbox. Games by Gamers, hello. You love this game, awesome. I'm liking this game too. I've not like fully played through it. I've never like fully played through it before. This is my first time, so you get to see this game again with virgin eyes. Well, I get to anyway. You don't, but you get to see it vicariously through me, fellow streamer, LDP, attorney at law. By the way, guys, if you like... By the way, guys, I'm gonna... While I'm here, I'll do actually 2 quick plugs. One for me, one for someone else. For me, the plug is if you are... Especially if you're a member, but even if you're not a member, you can vote. I have a pull-up. It is not a diaper. It is a pull-up. For Eldiner Cinema, I have a choice of 4 different movies this Saturday, not next Saturday. That's always really confusing because it is the next Saturday. But this Saturday, I will be doing Eldiner Cinema. I will be watching 1 of 4 movies, presumably with Orc War Chief reviews. Typically with Arus218 as well. Actually, I should probably add his profile to the backdrop I have for Eldina Cinema, but that's not something you need to worry about. What you need to worry about is democracy. Guys, if you go onto my channel, you go into the posts tab, looks like currently I have 2 votes. And... 1 is for American Psycho, 1 is for Golden Child. I will tell you right now, 3 of those movies I had never even heard of until Orc suggested them. And one of them is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm not going to tell you which one, because that theoretically could skew the poll results, but... If you pick my favorite movie, I will be very happy. Because I will never pass up an opportunity to watch that movie. And if I get the opportunity, that would be really cool. Second thing I want to mention, especially because we have like a new person in chat, if you like the kinds of videos that I do, you will see Arus218 is somebody... in my chat. In fact, I will post a link. I should actually... I should amend this so that I can add his Twitch I should amend this so that I can add his Twitch and Kick links. But give Arus218 a subscribe now. It says we're rating. We're not rating him. He's not even live currently. He's in my chat, but he does very similar videos to me. He's a big fan of like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest games, especially the early ones. Currently, I think, what is he playing? Is it 7 and 8? I think he said the last time Dragon Quest 7 and 8. He's playing Code Geass. I said it. I've pronounced it a couple of times on stream, and I've been told that whatever pronunciation I'm using is the wrong one. So I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce it, but he does a lot of stuff like that. He does Smash Brothers, he does Muse Dash, a couple of different rhythm games. But give Arus a sub. Actually, what is he at currently? I will click on my own link and look. I do need to amend that so that it adds the Twitch and Kick links. Okay, he hasn't like had any growth, so it's still 17 more subs to go. We have a new person though, so theoretically could be 16 later on. All right, that's enough of my. You just voted. Thank you. Games by gamers. Games by gamers for gamers. Hello, Game Gear Goddess. How are you doing? I am having fun. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just more surprised that you're defending this because of like some of the control imperfections in it. Seven and 8. It's pronounced gay-ass? Is it pronounced gay-ass? No. I'm guessing guy-ass. I'm assuming that's how it is. And probably not gay-ass. I should probably pronounce it that way, because that would piss a lot of people off. Anyway. I do like this game, though. I like how kind of lenient it is. Hi, LCX! Shut up. Nobody likes you. That's Tyler. I'm sorry. Yes, that was Tyler. You have no problem with the controls, so the game doesn't need defending? Like, okay, but you criticized Castlevania for the lack of you criticized Castlevania for the lack of control with the jumps. How you can't like control the height of your jump, but you can't do that in Little Ralph either. I'm amazed that you're willing to overlook that when you won't overlook it with Castlevania. I would say the game kind of makes up for that by just being overall extremely, in fact, in some cases, possibly overly lenient. Also, the hitboxes are fucked in this game. But, again, I would say, generally speaking... Actually, yeah. Okay. But no, like, those are, like, smaller issues for me. I don't have an issue with that. I'm just more surprised that you don't have an issue with that. You're a lot harsher on games than, I think, the average person. You have jump control. You have mid-air jump control, but you can't control the height of your jump, is the thing. Like, okay, like, this is me tapping it. This is me holding the button down. Again, not really an issue for me, but I'm more surprised that it's not an issue for you. It's more just something I need to get used to. Oh yeah, you are totally harsher than most people at games, as evidenced by the fact that most people like Castlevania. No, that's hard. That's. Yeah. I didn't even need to save state there. That's the thing, is like, I don't even need to save scum through this game. The game is just lenient enough to where I don't even need to do that. Yeah, you don't... Yeah, exactly. I don't even need save states here at all. It's just, like, force of habit at this point. Ooh, new music. Also, this game has jams. I also need to use the charged attack more. I don't usually need to do it unless it's like with that enemy. Hold on, I want to actually pause and read some of the stuff. I gotta justify downloading, like, going through the extra effort and getting the English patch ROM somehow. Oh no, I can't read it again? Never mind. Oh, I need to use those things to... Okay, I understood. Actually, now that I've gotten a game over, I think I can actually read the text. I think that's how that works. Are you Administrator Oval? I beg your pardon? Okay, I like that. Administrator Oval. I really hope that was just like... I don't know what I hope for more. If that's how the game if that's what the game actually called him, or if that was just like a liberty taken by the translator. No, I'm Administrator Oval. Senile geezer. Okay, no, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it getting the English patched version. What an attitude to take with a lady! Unforgivable! Good game. Can I... No. No, okay, I can't interact with that. It almost looks like I can, but... Charge attack stops projectiles and baseball bat enemies into each other. Yeah, that's true. Are you Eldiner Productions? That would be creepy if the PlayStation somehow knew my name. It's not like it had, like... It's not like it had, like, that kind of technology. Are you Administrator Oval? Oh. Is that really... Okay. Memory card access? Right, but I don't think the memory card would know your name. Unless... Well, I mean, like, unless, like, you... There's no, like, name entry screen in this game, so it wouldn't... Except apparently it has a high score. Apparently it does have, like, a high score, table somewhere in the game. I've not accessed that yet, so I guess there you could, like, enter your initials or something. Theoretically. No, it's D-E-D. That redeem literally tells you how to spell it in the redeem. Wait, can I kill that? It almost seems like I can kill those wrecking ball things. Hello? Yeah. No, I thought that was someone new. No, it's Karumin. You know the cool thing is that, like, it shows everyone's usernames on YouTube now, But on Mix It Up Bot, it still shows, like, the actual name. So it's, like, Game Gear Goddess still shows up as Game Gear Goddess and not Lewd Lollyman 69420 or whatever name it shows up as here. Oh, I see. It just, like... Oh, I see. It doesn't kill those. It just, like... Okay.
Oh my, how lewd.
Lewd gamer to me, yes. Oh my, how lewd. True, yeah, I don't have the... I wasn't able to keep the projectiles long enough. There you go. Now you've activated it. Whatever. I'm just doing this to skip a long-ass intro. Am I even doing damage to that boss, though? I don't know. It's just like, when I read this was an X68000 game, I was just like, oh, actually, suddenly a lot about this makes sense. Like, how this kind of feels very much like a 16-bit game that was just upported. And also why it was Japan only. Well, the reason it was Japan only is because, like, that's the thing, like, this is like... Like, people ask, like, why didn't this get a US release? It's because, like, besides, like, Symphony of the Night, there were just really no 2D platformers especially in like the latter part of the PS1's lifespan, like once the N64 came out. Like even like Symphony of the Night, like people love that game now, and like people loved the game back then. But like if you like look at like period magazine reviews and shit, they were just shitting on it because like they were just like, oh, this game looks ugly because it's 2D. Klonoa is not even... Well, the thing with Klonoa... Well, like, even, like, Klonoa and Tumba and stuff like that, those were 2.5D games. At least those games kind of had the illusion of being 3D games, even though they actually weren't. Klonoa, especially. Klonoa is definitely more of a 2.5D game than, Metal Slug? Okay, Metal Slug was an exception that proves the rule. Well, okay, I might be using that term wrong, but Metal Slug is definitely an exception. True, Mega Man X. I think even a lot of the Mega Man X games around that time were kind of doing like a 2.5D thing. No, never mind. I take that back. That was later. That was like X8, I think, was like 2.5D. Actually, I think at some point the Mega Man X games might have just been pure 3D. I could be wrong. Like, I'm not even necessarily saying, like, I'm not saying, like, 2D game... I would even go as far as to say I prefer 2D games over 3D ones, but I'm just saying, like, those were the... Dems was the styles... Dems was the style at the times. Rayman... Okay, Rayman was, like, really early PS1, though. That's why I specifically said, like... That's why I specifically, like, differentiated between, like, really early PS1 games. Because that was, like, before the N64 sort of, like, set a standard of, like, what games should be in that generation. And honestly, the funny thing is, though, is, like... Even after Mario 64, there weren't that many... Honestly, I just don't think there were that many platformers on the PS1. I think, like, there were definitely a lot more of, like, those 2.5D platformers on PS1. Because, like, what did you have? You had Croc. A lot of the 3D games were on N64. I don't know if it's... I would say it's because the PS1 couldn't handle it, but clearly it could. Croc. I mean, Croc, Medieval, clearly it could handle 3D gaming and handle it pretty well. It just turned out that a lot of, like, the major 3D platformers were on N64, presumably because that's where Mario 64 was. And they were just like, oh, well, Mario 64, that's a game that's proven to sell on this system. Let's just do that about 40 more times. And thus you had, like, Banjo-Kazooie and all the Rare games and Chameleon Twist and all of that. Oh, do I need to charge attack to kill that? I might. No. Never mind. Because it's not even gonna hit that, it's gonna hit the thing. I don't need the charge attack? Okay. I thought I needed to, like, baseball those enemies into this. I just don't know if, like, what I'm doing with, like, the regular thing is even killing them. I guess it is. Oh, it has 2 phases. Okay. Ooh, I like how you aren't penalized for hitting the side of a wrecking ball. See, that's just gaming common sense. Take note, every other game that's ever existed. Hitting the side of an obstacle should not necessarily constitute hitting that obstacle. I'm talking specifically about, like, games where, like, if you hit the side of a spike, you die. I even kind of question, like, should spikes necessarily be one-hit kill if, like, the game by default isn't just, like, a one-hit kill kind of thing. Because, like, spikes would definitely, like, falling on spikes would definitely hurt you. I don't think it would necessarily be lethal. Like, here it's not a problem because literally everything's a one-hit kill in this game, so fair enough. The rules are consistent. But still. You don't think this game has contact damage? It does. I'm pretty sure it does. I think it might not maybe it doesn't consistently have contact damage, but it definitely, some of the enemies definitely have contact damage. Wait. Hang on. The enemies with contact damage do make sense. I guess, yeah. I get this. This is like the smart way of doing a platformer. You could argue that maybe makes the game a bit too easy for people who aren't LDP, but like... I would argue that makes it more fair as a result. If that makes it easier, then... there's other ways you can make the game more difficult than with, like, contact damage and bullshit like that. The difficulty ramps up, true. I did put this on, I did make a point to put this on normal mode. Also, I saw, like, an option I've never seen before in a game. It has, like, sound as normal or PSG. Do you know what PSG audio is? I've never seen an option like that in a video game before. Unless... oh, you know what? I wonder if that's the original, like, X68000 soundtrack they were going to use in this game. That's what I'm thinking that might be. Yeah, I heard that, like, some of the bosses kind of, like, give it, like, a fighting game sort of thing. I don't know if that means actual fighting game or what you consider to be a fighting game, which is Tetris. I kid. I get the point you make with Tetris being a fighting game, and I think in some respects I agree with it, but it's fun to bust balls. Oh, it becomes an actual fighting game. I understand. Okay, maybe I should, like, do, like, 4 hits and then run away. That might be, like, safe strats. it'll drop like 4 or 5 enemies during phase 2. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should just focus on this. Oh. What? I didn't even hit it. It just died. Okay. That's cool. Hello, Renee. True, without the projectiles, I could just beat it by standing in place. You're right. No, I like this. Man, I wish I could do, like, an alphacade on PS1 games, but that would take, like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating, probably, like, possibly several years. Even doing it, like, 5 minutes at a piece. But then again, like, even if I did that, I feel like that wouldn't be doing most of the PS1 games justice, because once you get into, like, PS1, you have games that are, like, you know, they have, like, FMV cutscenes that are unskippable, and you can't really do that in 5 minutes. That would be I've thought before about maybe just doing, like, the simple 1500 PS1 games, or maybe just the, like, the Net Yorose games. That could be an interesting thing to rank. Like, if I ever wanted to do PS1, I could do something like that. Or I could just do them both. That would be, like, a decently long thing, but it wouldn't be, like, fucking crazy. Like, even just, like, the simple 1500 games, I think there's, what, 125 of them? And then Net Yorose, there's something like 60 or 90. Falling platformer warning? Okay. I need to use save states, I forgot. I really do like this game, though. Okay, no. Probably not a good idea. You can ground pound, though, with a sword. I had to do that, like, earlier in the game. So, that is a thing you can do. I really like the art I was able to find for the backdrop of this. A lot of times, especially with, like, more obscure games, you can't really find, like, a whole lot of good, like, backdrop art on Google. So it just ends up being, like, the box art that doesn't really fit, and you kind of have to, like, crop it in a sort of weird way. Not with this. This, I was just able to, like, find, like, a pretty good backdrop on Google. Actually, this may be the box art. I forget. No, I don't think it is. Because, like, Japanese PS1 boxes were kind of, like, differently laid out. I wonder if the sword can reach, like, from, like, the side there. Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, and that kills the thing next to it! That's cool. Okay. You can just charge attack it and kill it that way. Fuck! I didn't know if that was an enemy. I see now that it is. Wait, what? But... okay. Oh, wait, but that one thing doesn't fall. Okay. Okay. So I have to, like... So you want me to do what now? That's not in any way close enough to, like, jump. Okay. I think I have to, like... Okay, maybe I have to, like, jump really... I have to, like, jump... I have to, like, speedrun it, essentially, while it's at, like, its maximum height. Oh. Oh, I made it. Okay, I see what happened. So, like, I was, like, pressing the jump button too late. That was entirely my bad. I can just run past the flying. Okay. Are they dropping something though? Oh, I see the swooping down. Okay. What? I got a helper, I guess? I don't know what that does. Oh! I can throw rocks, so now it's Friday the 13th. Oh, this attack is really cool. It's like basically eternally having the baseball power up. Hello, Binha. When am I playing America? When am I playing American Psycho? I will be, if that wins the Eldiner Cinema poll, I will be watching that on, I'll be watching that on Saturday if it wins the poll. I don't think there's an American Psycho game. There should be. That would be cool. How would you go about doing something like that? I'm not 100% sure, but... I mean, if you can make a Rambo game where you just go into a jungle and fight snakes, then I guess anything's possible. Anything's possible if you're under a tight enough deadline. Toho soccer is a thing. It's probably been a thing for a long time. There is Toho everything. I believe you. There's Mega Man Soccer. Why would I be surprised there's Toho Soccer? I mean, yeah, that Mega Man Soccer game was just like a reskin of some other soccer game, but also the. Put this ROM on a handheld someday? Do it. There's a translation patch too. That's what I'm using for the record, is the translation patch. Honestly, there's not much of a need for a translation patch, because, like... Actually, no, I tell a lie. There is actually a very important need for a translation patch. The dialogue is actually quite humorous. You have PS1 games on your PSP handheld, but you don't think you have this one. I'm not 100% sure how you put... I know, like, with a hacked PSP, it was, like, possible, because you could kind of... Not only was it possible to put, like, PS1 games on a hacked PSP, but I think they were able to run natively because of just, like, some internal emulation thing that Sony had. I don't know how that works, but I can definitely tell you there's an English patch. If you're willing to download that, then that's the best way to play it. The Japanese name... Oh, what is the Japanese name? I forget what it is. It's like Chiho no Ralph Daibōken or something. Game Gear, if you want to, like, say what it was. You convert them into e-boot. Oh, yeah, that's right! I think CD Romance even has an e-boot that is, like, pre-converted. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, I think I would look into that, but also I don't have a PSP, and what I have can not only... The thing that I do have not only can emulate PS1, it can also emulate PSP. So why would I ever buy a PSP? It can only emulate PSP. You can upscale it, so it looks better than it did on the actual console. All you purists, I mean, you can play your games on original hardware. Just be aware that they're gonna look worse objectively. You only click these ROMs on handhelds anyway because of hurricane power outages. Oh, that sucks. Hurricanes terrify the shit out of me. Like, that's why I could never move to somewhere like Florida, is because just like... Hurricanes... As someone who grew up in Pennsylvania, where we don't really have, like, any sort of extreme weather issues, except for the active threat of a tornado that never ends up happening. Like, the thought of, like, a hurricane kind of terrifies me. Because I just see them on the news and it's just like, oh, this is fucking terrifying. Okay. You're too scared to go to those other states because of tornadoes? I mean, Pennsylvania, we had, like, a tornado once. Like, in my lifetime, I think we've had exactly, like... Honestly, we just... The only, like, extreme weather circumstance at all that I've ever been a part of, living in Pennsylvania for 26 years, is a really bad flood, and that only happened once, and that was I want to say like over 10 years ago, like 13 years ago, I would say. So I'm very lucky to live in an area where I don't have to worry about that shit. But as a result, like, just the thought of it scares the shit out of me. Tornado Twister. Oh, that entire platform, okay. Honestly, though, if you were, like... If you were in a hurricane, I would want, like, a handheld with, like, a decent battery life. Because weren't, like, didn't the PSP infamously have, like, 2 hours of battery life or something? Like, that was, like, the main thing with the PSPs. Because, like, it had, like, an actively spinning disk drive on the back of it. So it was just, like, 2 hour battery life. Meanwhile, the DS had, like, double that. And then the 3DS had, like, also really bad battery. With an objectively worse screen. 5 to 7 hours? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it was depending on the model or something. 3DS had 4 or 5 hours? I never got that out of a 3DS. It's like how, like, the iPhones were like, oh, you could... Like, the iPhones back in the day were like, oh, 10-hour battery life. Meanwhile, you got, like, 2 at the most. Because of just, like... They didn't actually stress test the battery. It was, like, 10 hours at maximum if you're doing literally nothing and, like, the screen is on standby. In that case, it's 10 hours. Nowadays, iPhones actually have really fucking good battery life. It took them a long-ass time to get that, but now they do. Oh, you have a 2DS, to be fair. Yeah, that's true. If you, like, turn off all the 3D shit, then it's probably, like, 4 or 5 hours. The early model 3DSs is what I was talking about. They had, like, really bad battery. I think they improved that over time. Definitely, like, the new 3DS improved the battery quite a bit. The previous user stripped your white PSP of the UMD. Why would you do... So they basically turned it into a PSP Go. I mean, the servers are still up. That thing is still of value. I guess... My guess is just, like, the UMD on it broke, so they were just like, get rid of it. Maybe that'll, like, improve the battery life. The Steam Deck infamously has 2 hours of battery life? No fucking way, dude. I've never gotten that low on my Steam Deck, and I've also owned it for 2 years. Maybe, like, 2 hours of, like, intense gaming, but if you're doing, like, this kind of shit I am, which is just, like, you know, old emulated games like this, you can probably get at least double that. It's probably just more like 2 hours if you're playing Crysis on it. I mean, take it from me, I own a Steam Deck. You are currently looking at a Steam Deck right now, so, I mean... 2 hours, no. The kind of games I play, you get at least double that. Maybe a bit more if you don't have it at, like, maximum brightness and, you know, turn off all of, like... And turn off some of, like, the other things. Like, you can, like, even... And I mean, like, a Steam Deck is like a PC, so just like a PC, if you want to, like, turn down the CPU or something for whatever reason to save battery, you can do that. Especially, like, if you're, like, not... And especially like, well, nowadays the Steam Deck, when I first got it, did not have very good fan control. It has improved quite a bit since then. Bye, Arus. Oh, or no, Kayak is leaving. I see. Never mind. You're still setting up? Okay. There was like a hidden thing if you like sunk down on one of those. I forget what it was though. Not that one, clearly. Oh, okay, it's there. I pressed the... Okay. I was looking at chat. That was... I want to get the thing, because I don't know what it is, but it might be cool. Hey, Wolfpack. I want to get the thing. I don't even know what the fuck that is, I just want it. Is that just points? You know what? Now I'm thinking about it, it might just be. Oh, it's 5,000 points? Fuck it then. The enemies, especially with, like, when they blend into the background and I can't fucking see them. Is what WP is trying to say, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just points, okay. Also, hello, Nintendo. Oh, okay, thank fucking God. thinking there might be a power-up down here. Or not. No. Hey, Orc War Chief Reviews. Oh, the sword was... okay. Oh, I understand. Oh, so I got, like... okay, I got, like, a double sword, I guess. Okay. I will make the announcement one more time since some new people are here. If you have not already voted in the Eldino Cinema poll, do so now. I have 4 options. Just go into the post section and vote for your favorites. Do a democracy or something. Do one of them their democracy things. Remember democracy? That was fun. Next boss is cheesable? Cool. Cheesable. Can I have my name legally changed to that? That would be cool. Climb on top of the right rope and spam your normal attack. Okay. Cheddar Cinema? Okay. We did watch, I mean, we watched several cheesy movies. We watched, like, that Street Fighter anime. We watched Congo. Calling it Cheddar Cinema is not necessarily that far of an exaggeration. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Stop eating my sesame cake! Yes. I'm just saying. Become a member and you can watch more great movies just like that. $2.99 a month. That is... Like, I'm pretty sure McDonald's doesn't have... Is there anything you can get at McDonald's that is even $2.99 anymore? Maybe like a small fries. I don't know. I'm not even sure about that anymore. So you could get maybe a small fries, possibly, or you could get a membership, which will feed you for an entire month. You can get a Big Mac with no fries for $2.99. All right. And I mean, that'll feed you for like, I don't know, a couple hours, maybe. If you're lucky. Depends on like how big your stomach is. But $2.99, that'll feed you for an entire month. So I'm just saying, you know. That's just value. That's objective value. That can be lunch, but this will feed you for a month. What's more important in this world? Food or entertainment? Well, either way, you're gonna get none. You're gonna get neither of those if you subscribe. But I don't know. You can figure out the gratification there somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, that's cool. You can, like, move alongside the ladders. That is absolutely pointless, but you can do it. Unfortunately, I cannot provide burger and fries in the Eldina Cinema, but you are free to use the burger and fries emotes, which are available to everyone. So really, that's just as good, if not better. Ooh, power up. What does that do? It's just, like, a little thing above me. That doesn't make me invincible, does it? Oh, does it... Fuck. LDP hasn't heard of picnic. Yeah, no, I know what a picnic is. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, does that just give me a stronger sword or something? Okay. Oh, it gives me an extra hit. I see. Okay. I kind of see why LCX likes this game so much. This is like, what if Castlevania were good? Like, well, what if Castlevania were good as Symphony of the Night? But what if old school Castlevania was good? I mean, that would be Super Castlevania 4, but Elle would disagree. And you know what? She is well within her rights to do so. Adventure Rebirth is good 2D Castlevania. I guess that too. I should play through all of Adventure Rebirth. I played through like a whole bunch of other Castlevania games, so I guess Adventure Rebirth is probably next on the list. So those are like 2 games I need to add to the list. Adventure Rebirth and Magical Poppin', because I was thinking about that earlier. What? What am I supposed to jump to there? Oh, okay. Oh. Do the thing that I told you to do. Thank you. No! Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Is this boss? You're quite reckless to enter into my chambers. Hey! Is the desert past here? Yeah. Later! Hey, wait! I'm a demon, you know. Kids should just head home and drink some milk. What was that? You're a kid too? What was that? You're a kid too, though. I'm not a kid because I want to be. Grrr. I've lived for over 3,000 years, you know! You want a goal? You want to go? Let's go! I was right. This is extremely cheesable. Well, that was fun. What time do we have? 12:22. Okay, that's probably a good enough time to call it. Yeah, that's a really good cheese strat. I like that. Thanks for the GGs. It is a Logan game, kind of. Yeah, limited invisible walls. That's... There you go. Thunderhoop. Is that the one? No, that's not the Neo Geo one, right? Oh, this is not at all what I was thinking of. This is some shmup called Thunderhoop. You know what? I'm gonna send y'all to Kurumi so that... Because this game looks wild. Thunderhoop and Thunderhoop Strikes Back. It's a shmup. Despite what you might think, a game called Thunderhoop is not a basketball game. So, go raid Kurumi. Anyway, let's see. So, tomorrow we are going into the land of red and black. Except it'll probably be red and, black and white for the majority of the stream because, I don't hate my chat, and I don't want them to look at red and black games for 3 hours. So, thankfully, the Virtual Boy emulator does have a setting to switch it to something that's not evil. But we will be playing through the entire Virtual Boy library on Monday as an Alphacade one-off. Tuesday we should be able to beat Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney after over 4 months. So be on the lookout for that. Thursday, we are nowhere near Artanelico, although I'm debating on Artanelico. I might ask mid-tier, like, once I'm on the Artanelico stream and once mid-tier shows up, I might ask him if I were to dedicate my Tuesday and my Thursday stream to Artanelico, how fast would I beat it? I might ask him that, because that's a thing I'm considering doing. Just, dedicate 2 days to it. That way I will beat it, hopefully at least a little bit quicker. Saturday, I will be doing Eldiner Cinema. Guys, if you have not voted yet, please do so on my posts tab on my channel. Let me see. I imagine some people have voted since I looked last, so let me see what the poll results are now. We are now at 5 votes. Looks like American Psycho is in the lead with 60%, followed by Golden Child at 40%. We also have Collateral Equilibrium and Where Eagles Dare, both so far with no votes. So it's early. Things can change, but still. Oh yeah, I did see MTG got hacked. That sucks, but yeah. Anyway, and then next Sunday I will continue on with The Adventures of Little Ralph for Sony PlayStation. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. Always super appreciated. Special thank you to my members, Arus218, LCX, Verducci Man, Yasuke Supreme, Mazin Power, Omega Ace Gaming, DJ Ronnie G. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anyone. And thank you to everyone else for watching me tonight. Thank you, Arus218, Avocado Kayak Girl, Karumim Good Gamer, Game Gear Goddess, Orc War Chief Reviews, Verducci Man, Binha2, Nicholas W, Renee W, Retro Ryan, Nintendo Vaults, Wolfpack1, and Games by Gamers. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Good night. And thank you for my TikTok. Bye, everyone.
It's the outro, and here's the outro free. Freddy Freak of into presentations, keeping the nation doing his thing. But wait, if you wanna see more of me, become a member. Watching movies on LDN Cinema, play some games on Rum Roulette and Request. To be part of the community, join the Discord, talking about games, music, round requests, and more. Join now. That's all of the plugs that I've made. Thank you all for watching. Now let's raid!